Relationship Stories, guys. My name is Chichi.
Let me fix myself. Hello guys, welcome back to Relationship Stories. I know my man Swa. Yes, it's been more than a year without recording, and I am so grateful that I am back. I want to say but anyway, no, a lot was just going on. Houses was going through a lot. Guys, my way. But things are changing, and yeah, a lot has changed. But yeah, I'm still the old me, and I am grateful for the 900 subscribers. Yo, guys, do you understand what 900 subscribers? 900. Guys, channel era even though I was not recording, so I'm grateful for people that joined in, and even my videos, my views, grow. It's all as a milestone. Because I think when I share YouTube, my views by YouTube. So anyway, yeah, life, but I'm back and I've got a lot of stories. I am grateful for one. My stories. You know what? I am grateful that you kept on sending, stories for me to share on the platform, and special thanks to Robin. I don't know, the ring light last year, so that's Robin was like, let me get you one, and she got me one, but I was not recording. So I could push out my subscribers. When you're not recording, so I just felt like I owe it to her to make some videos. Here, come back, guys. My stories in account. Even the journal my stories because imagine 1 year 11 months. Anyway, guys, let's get mad. My relationship is guys. I just remember matter. Those guys are but most of them don't pay advice because pakashata akawanda. Katombo baba Facebook nepa WhatsApp. But anyway, I'll start with my stories in last year. So there's this story that was said last year by a guy. Yeah, I am so grateful because I think when I started this thing, my major audience, actually I did it for myself and other girls. I never thought, I never imagined that guys would come in and share their relationship stories because you know how men are. But there's this guy. So before he even judge a story, I consulted him last week whether I should share the story because he sent me the story last year in August. But then I was going through a lot. A lot was going through me. I couldn't share the story, and this guy, I told her advice. And I also checked in with him last week whether I should share the story because yeah, story I that's why I'm studying my stories common. Unfortunately, I can't act it out as if it's my story because so yeah, I'll just be reading, making reference here and there, but I know the story. I'm sure to that. So let's start. Yes, so we've got Brother Peter. We're going to call him Brother Peter. Brother Peter, I can't say this word, but like my player, my Casanova, my body, Eva was this Brother Peter. Was he hung brother, and he was just living his life. You know how life it is, college, chemistry, you believe in your life. And then per attachment, he met this girl. Oh, yes, I know. And when I met this girl, I just knew Kuti, she was the one. She was the rib of my rib, the thigh of my thigh. You know how it is. We call, if I die, I die. So I got my sister, but it was a completely contrast with him. Sisi vanga singende kubawa, vanga singende zvemafaro, and he was on the wild side, but that actually drove him to her, and aimupa peace. This term peace, she gave me peace. I'm like, varume moda peace yeiko ukaona musikana achikupa peace ka handizi ndokubatsira nei, hakuna musikana anokupa peace kana achikuda. Understand that. And say, I need my peace. Why do you need a peace? Why do you need peace when you're in a relationship? You don't need peace. Relationship does not require people who are weak. Right. Anyway, so you're saying, Kuti, she brought this calmness, this peace. Hey! So as I liked her, and then I was like, I know Ichi, I'm going to go for it. And then Sissy was like, hey, no, me, I don't do sex before marriage, so and this is if you're up for it. And for me, the guy, it was very triggering because he's never been in such a relationship, and it was like, you know what, I want to try this and I really want this person. Peace, love, yakatsha. And apana changa singazibe changu. She knew salary yake kodwa zvinhu kumanya singamusingazona vanotambira mari izvo. Hanzi aiziva salary yangu, aiziva vabereki vangu, aiziva shamwari dzangu, foni yangu, and there was 100% transparency. Even me, and inini wacho, everything, I knew everything about her, everything. And we would gossip, we would do almost everything. My Christmas, our families knew each other. That's how good it was. And then it also, she turned me into someone better. I don't know. So I became a better person, and he became a better person because of this girl. And yeah, he was no longer this wild guy that he was before. So yeah, things worked out for them. And I never so I'm gonna ask but anyway, so they dated for 3 years, and Ubudi is an engineer. He had a job and he was not working. Yeah, he was not working, and then he was like, I know, I want to marry. Then the girl was happy. I know it finally. I'm happy, let's do this. It really started in August. August, I had advice, but like I said, I was going through the most. I did not offer advice. He wanted me to post this video. So could you not judge? I'm not sure. So judge. I'm certain judge. Disclaimer. So as around May, April, May, when I talk about she knows another date. When I talk about date. A date, like my family's ASA, they were happy. But now the girl was like, there's something that I need to tell you. Then it was like, okay, what is it? And then she was like, I'm HIV positive. And the guys what it's a lie. So you were saying Kuti, he actually he the guy psychologically, and I was sick, I lost weight, I was overthinking, and I think as you actually don't think you're that educated, you still have to think those stupid things. But that's how you would react when you have been dating someone for the past more than 3 years, and then they tell you this show. But I talked to the parents, and then the parents assured me, but I know it's not her fault. And also he was also researching. He became also open-minded, but at first it was just a reaction. But he became like he was now open-minded to the idea. And I love my person. I've grown fond with this person, so it doesn't matter. Okay, me, I'm trying to process everything. I'm trying to research kuti zvinofamba sei chichichichi, trying to be open-minded because this is the girl that I wanted. And yeah, I had created a whole life around her, and as dating her made him a better person. Yeah, because remember I'm going to Budema streets and decided to pizza processor. My days I want to make a message. No, my days I'm going to propose when we are to party too. Sissy was like, no, I also need to tell you something, you know, I think you deserve this. And then the girl was like, oh girl, what is it? And then also people got a number, but I was asking myself, what could be worse than what she initially told me before? And then the girl was like, and another thing, I'm not a virgin. Yes, and this is Mskana. I was not judging. Yeah, I was also equally surprised when I was reading the story. Okay, so now the girl, so I moved. Oh, it's just like when we started dating, you're like, you know what, this is me, you know, I'm a fool, Skana, Johnny, and this is me, blah blah blah, I'm not going to do this. And now I had accepted, maybe that's why I'm going to teach sex before marriage, because you had my issues, HIV. And now you're coming in with another bombshell. And then I started to think, okay, when did this happen? And then she was like, before we even met. I'm just too judging. Definitely not. But I'm just confused. I also understand this confusion, because you're trying to understand this person is not what you thought. And I told you my first days, you know how it is, like when we were kids and you know you kiss someone, you think like the whole world has seen you, and she would guilt trip me to the extent that I don't forget. And then now I'm thinking, okay, so she's not a girl, like she's a girl, but like I'm avoiding to say the thing, yeah, and she's also HIV positive. Yeah. So now guys, look, I need advice. Seek counseling. Did you go for premarital counseling? You know, pray about it. What? And like you're saying, you know, I really love this girl because I can't do this anymore. I became a better version of myself. But I just can't get over the lies, and the lies are not adding up. Now I feel like the parents were lying to me. She was born with HIV. Then now, in a story, which actually scares me because, yeah, I just thought she wanna through and after within our relationship, like he was just equally confused. And I also understand. Then, but you know, I was also going through other things, you know, guys, I'm an overthinker, so I never really focused on him, but I saved his number. And after my status, October, shika pie, my cows came home. Guys, you know what, this story you know, when a person loves you, no one can come in between you and your marriage and your partner. So because of some white lies, clearly, because you know, I don't know, I'm not saying that she was lying, but I'm just saying, you know what, you can be forgiven. Yes, you can be forgiven. I've 700 times, so yeah. So vakarorana and vatori vese ndokonozonoti akoma issues relationship they are not even my issues. Like I still until my relationship issues, like clearly I don't have relationship issues. because people are going through the most, and after that vanondoroorwa votoroora votosiya mari kumba kwavo, but iwo ukazvizama zvakaoma. What I learned is that I think wakumaniswa mudadana havandide, because guys, honestly, if a person loves you, they can do anything for you, even if you lie, even if you steal $100 for that Brazilian, even if you ask them money. If they love you, they love you. So they got married. They're married right now, and they are happy. Despite all the lies that happened, despite what people, you know. So I asked him last week when I said, no, I don't want to do what can I say? And then he was like, you know what, even though everything happened, she changed me into someone that I wasn't. But also, he was saying he doesn't know whether he will forgive her for the lies that she said, and I said but and I was asking him, no, it was out of pity, and also my family pressure. Pressure. I could not also share with the parents, putting, you know, there's this other thing apart from her being positive. And also when we did the deed, it didn't look like game for the past 3 years. Yavanga in a relationship, so yeah, it has put a strain on our marriage. And yeah, Ubud is now drinking and he goes out. It's like they must sit a second. I'm like, this guy, he's married, but he's always out there, you know, enjoying life. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not gonna more advice. I'm gonna pay me, but I don't want marriage. And the Arbity has looked at the Madam Vake, or time will tell. He doesn't know. He honestly doesn't know, but he's married. I just was saving. Someone was married. I think I was not married. I don't understand now to say, okay, you're in this relationship because of pity. Anyway, this was the first story that I had to share about a brother, yeah, that got married to his girlfriend who had lied to him that she was HIV positive. On top, she was not a virgin, and it was prior to them dating. They dated for more than 3 years. Yeah, you should not judge. At least they're married. Yes, they're married. So wherever you judge, wherever city married, judge. At least they are happily married. Anyway, guys, please do send me your stories, and also I'm looking for those out there that would want me to do an interview, that would want me to interview them. Yeah, please do a ring out, get hold of me, and I've got some couple vouchers that I've got that I'm giving out to the couples that would have come for an interview. Yeah. Anyway, till next time. Bye bye.